Okay. And we are recording, and we got Miss Valentina here with us. Hi there, how's it going?
Hello, it's going great.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you for coming. How was your day?
Very good, very good. Did yoga in the morning, the Bikram.
Awesome, awesome. You did
But
yoga.
yeah, I'm a uh, yoga expert.
Yoga expert. Okay. Yes, yes. Are you a yoga teacher?
Yeah, I do. It's my morning things. I teach and I practice, and at evening I'm artist.
Okay, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. You look great, by the way. You look really nice today.
Thank you.
Yeah. So tell me about it. Tell me about your career. You've been a musician for how long?
I've been a musician for about 20 years. I started as a folk dancer here in New York with Ensemble Barnia. It's the biggest ensemble for folk music and dancing outside of Russia. And we did different nationalities program like Tatar, Ukrainian, Gypsy, Jewish dance, all a character dancer. And I started singing too because my mom was a choir director, father was a big group called Don Cossack director in Rostov. So, and I become a folklorist. So I perform 7 years with the Bulgarian Voices Trio. I joined Yasna Voices Bulgarian choir, and I was part of other choirs too. And I found that Kvasova Folk Singing Club for 10 years we was gathering every Monday and make concerts and be part of the festivals. So we also sing Cossack, Ukrainian, Georgian, Bulgarian songs. This is my specification. I love folklore. It's a very ah, waking up your ancestor power inside of you, and it's always given me a strength. And I also travel for um, new songs to Georgia, Bulgaria, and with Russia is everything complicated right now.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's a very very sad thing for me.
Yeah.
And I have a Ukrainian grandfather in my family, and I'm from the border. I'm 50 miles from Ukrainian border, so we never divide us really because it's a very close neighbors, and it's all mess right now. But I'm still I made the Ukrainian Russian peace project program where I combine Cossack songs and Ukrainian songs because it's part of me. And my next solo concert was it's going to be in November 11 in Manhattan in Russian Samovar. So we combine a classical piano in contemporary arrangement for village songs. This stuff I love to do. I'm a big friend of Daha Braha, if you know the world famous Ukrainian band. Um,
Look it up,
and
Daha Braha.
Daha Braha, yeah, they're amazing. They use African drums and
Oh.
cello and accordion, and they sing. Um, are you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you.
Yes. So they my very very cool friend, and I love what they do a lot.
Mhm,
Um,
mhm. This is Daha Braha?
yeah.
Oh, wow. They're pretty big. Pretty famous in Russia. All over the world, right?
Yes, they're very famous and
Oh.
successful, beautiful voices, and what they did is amazing. Was how they brought the village songs, which is not everybody understand and like, to the wider audience stage. It's amazing.
What do you mean, village song?
Yeah. It's a old village songs
Oh, okay.
arranged in a new way. Um,
Oh,
you know.
okay. Interesting. I'd love to have them over. They are your friends?
Yes.
Oh, it's pretty good. So they're making traditional folk music from Ukraine and like rearranging into like more modern style.
It's a world music project. So they combine African drums, classical cello, and other instruments with a original and folklore, you know,
Okay.
that
Okay.
kind of stuff.
That's pretty good. I'm gonna play just a little because I'm curious now. I want to play some of your music too, actually, but now that you mentioned them, all right. Oh, I
Mm-hmm.
know KXP. This is a broadcaster. They also played some lots of different and bands, right? Different bands.
Mm-hmm.
This one before KXP. Can you hear it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's pretty good. So Dacha Braha, right?
Uh-huh.
Wow. They're from Ukraine.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah. How did you meet them?
I met them on APAP conference in Hilton in Manhattan. You know the APAP?
APAP?
Yeah, it's American biggest artist conference going on in January every year, and it's a free admission, and it's where there's a lot of showcases going on, and it's for presenters and people who managing concert halls and festivals. So it's a very nice thing. We perform many times with Barnia there, and that's how I met them. Mm, and
Uh-huh. Okay, okay. So
mm,
you're living in New York right now, yes?
yeah, yeah, I live in Brooklyn.
Oh, I was in
I
Brooklyn
just released
on
a second album
okay.
of a Cossack and Ukrainian songs
Wow.
arranged by German pianist Uli Giesel-Dolfer.
Mhm.
He's an amazing, massive musician. He lives in Las Vegas, and we was recording on the favorite. What is her name? Celine Dion studio, and I was
Oh,
singing in a Celine Dion mic, which is
no way.
always no regression to spend money on this stuff because when I was younger, I was a very
Celine Dion fan?
no you know when you kind of cannot say exactly like I'm a musician and I deserve the best because we're
Uh,
all doubting ourselves, right? So I
yeah.
always was
You were
for
not
me,
very
you know, to spend
confident.
like $10,000 on a CD was unrealistic numbers.
Right.
And I spend a lot of money on unprofessional studios, you know, when you like
Oh,
$40 an hour, but then you're getting
yeah.
a very bad product, and then you're really
Yeah.
questioning yourself, like, should I continue to do it or not? And I did my first album on the best studio in New York, where Chick Corea was, you know, it's a famous for a live band set for two,
Uh-huh.
and it was the best experience and best $650 I ever spent. So
Uh-huh.
after that, I said myself, never, never, never go any, you know, like a home studios, like go to a
Yeah.
professional studio. And so we just finished the second album. And it's on air on Spotify and iTunes everywhere. It's
How
called
how
Zarga.
how can I find it? Can you write it in the chat room
Um,
so I can
yes,
or spell it?
it's called Zarga, Zargan, Zarga. Z,
Dargen?
Z, Z,
C Z.
Zarga. Mm-hmm.
Ah, Zarga. Like this?
Uh-huh. Yes, Zarga. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. And your artist name?
Valentina Kvasova.
Oh, Kosovo, right?
Kvasova, Kvasova.
Kvasova. Yes.
Yeah.
Valentina
Yes.
Kvasova. Oh,
Uh-huh.
that's beautiful. I love it. So
Thank you.
these are all from your last album, Sarga.
Yes, just got released 3 weeks ago, I
Wow.
think.
This looks beautiful, really. I love it. Let me play one song. Which song you want me to play?
Um, whatever you picked, let's be random.
Okay, okay. This one's in English. Oh, I love it. This is beautiful. This is your friend was a piano player, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm on subscribe now. Wow.
Дождится по воце, громится по плоху. Дожди дождь, дожди дождь, громится по плоху. Дождится по воце, дожди дождь, дожди дождь. Небо полятая, в отцу выкладая. Дожди дождь, дожди дождь. В отцу выкладая, в небо полятая, дожди дождь. В землю укладая, в зерна урастая, дожди дождь, дожди
Wow, I wish I could speak
дождь. Зерна
Ukrainian.
урастая, в землю укладая, дожди дождь, дожди дождь.
It's a shaker, right? Wow. Oh.
So if you
Yes.
find
Uh-huh.
song Peacock on this album,
Uh-huh.
so play it, and it's what usually do it during the concert. I play piano myself,
Uh-huh.
and this song I recorded. It was recorded by me, everything. And my 8 years old daughter, she's mimicking a peacock sounds,
Wow.
which is I think. And I'm going more on this kind of stream, like a peaceful,
Uh-huh.
trancy folk.
Yes. Trancy.
I use looper and I
Uh-huh.
play keyboard in the same time.
Right,
Yeah, I
right,
played
right.
very minimalistically, not like Ulrich. It was experiment, we didn't know what's gonna happen.
Right, right, right. I like that style. Really advanced, actually. You know?
Среди улицы он сранил
A lot of vocals, right?
он
Mm-hmm.
сранил перо среди улицы, среди улицы. Там поднял перо, там
Я на радио.
поднял перо, добрый молодец, добрый молодец. Мне не жалко пера, мне не жалко пера, жалко перышка,
Нет, они
жалко перышка. Мне не жалко мать отца, мне не жалко мать отца, жалко милого дружка.
Oh,
Жалко милого дружка.
is that your daughter?
It's my daughter and my son.
Right, right. This is my son here too.
Там
Say hi.
летел павлин, там летел павлин среди улицы.
Do you hear the voice on the top? This is my daughter making peacock sound.
Yeah, like that, right? That was her?
Yeah,
Wow. How old is she?
she's gonna be 8.
It's gonna be 8. Wow. You make a lot of music with her?
Not yet. No, it was the first time when I record her voice. But
Uh-huh.
I think when she's grew, it will be a treasure for her to have her
Yeah.
voice, on the recording.
I think that's wonderful. I make some music with my son too. I taught him how to play the piano. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This really puts me in a good mood. It's nice music.
Thank you.
That's really relaxing. Have you always played this kind of music?
Yeah. No, I mean I play different music. Tuesday, for example, I have a Russian gypsy concert in Manhattan. So in New York, you should be very flexible. What are you doing? Because especially now, for me, it's not really good time because I'm a Russian folk singer,
Mhm.
um, to perform and promote that thing. Now it's a hard time.
Right.
Um, so I do whatever comes with music, but on festivals and I have the like every year some stuff going on every year, like the Jet Lag Festival.
Uh-huh.
Uh, they invite me every year, so I perform there with my folk songs. Yes, and I teach every Monday. We start gathering again for the folk singing club. So
Mhm.
yeah, just
Yeah, I mean, so you're saying that it's kind of hard to promote because it's Russian folk music, but
yeah.
you're always playing in this festival. Like you do play a lot, right?
I do. Yeah, I just performed recently for the mayor of New York.
Really?
Yeah, it was a party for all folks who came from ex-Soviet Union part,
Oh,
Ukrainian,
okay.
Moldovan, Russian, everybody, Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the mayor was greeting us.
You know that I teach English and I have plenty of students from Ukraine, actually. That's
Nice.
a lot of people that came to New York. I was in New York this May. I went to visit my sister and I did some music there. I started a band and did some recordings. And I also found some students that had come to the USA, like escaping the country from because of the war, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So yeah, it's a delicate situation. You were saying you're from the border, right? From the border in Ukraine and Russia?
Yeah, 50 miles from the border. I'm from South Russia, called Rostov-on-Don. That's where Cossack live. And used to, it was a part of Ukrainian territory. I believe before revolution, it was all Ukrainian territory.
Yeah, I know the history of Russia is so long, right? And it's complicated, right? Like they say that it used to be Ukraine, but then it was part of the Empire of Russia, but then it was like a country on its own and all,
Yeah,
right? So,
big countries are evil, including country we are sitting right now.
right, right, right. Yes.
Bigger papa eats smaller mama.
I'm sorry, Valentina. I just got interrupted because, yeah, I'm really
Mm.
sorry. So yeah, I just wanted to, show your music to let everyone know, like what are your plans in music? Like, do you have any shows coming soon? Do you want people?
Yeah, Tuesday, October 8th is Russian gypsy music in Russian Samovar. On
Mm-hmm.
52nd Street and 8th Avenue, 6:30 p.m. And that Russian Ukrainian Peace Project concert, it will be November 11th. And I announce everything on my Facebook, Valentina
Uh-huh.
Kvasova, all
Uh,
events and concerts. So you can join me.
yes.
And I
Uh-huh.
exclusively teach Bulgarian, Russian,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ukrainian, and Georgian folklore.
Uh-huh.
Uh, if somebody willing to learn that songs.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna look it up right now so I can show it. Valentina, how do you say it? Kvasova?
Kvasova, Kvasova.
Kvasova, yes. Do you have a page or it's just
Yeah, I
your
do
face?
have a page, Valentina Kvasova Music,
Uh-huh.
or Kvasova Folk Singing Club,
Oh,
which
okay,
is,
okay.
yeah, my folk club. We used to.
Uh-huh. Okay. How do you call your club? What's the name of your club?
Kvasova Folk Singing Club.
Oh,
Yeah, before
folks.
war, it was a Russian social singing club, like Buena Vista Social Singing Club. Oh, not social club. Yeah,
Then it was
I
the
love.
social club.
Yeah, but then I renamed that.
Because of a folk singing club.
Yeah,
Oh,
Kvasova
this is
Folk
good.
Singing Club. Uh-huh.
It's only for girls?
No, no, it's for
Okay.
boys too. And I have
Oh.
costumes and everything. And it was making music videos and some videos on YouTube you can watch. Uh, for it's
Hmm.
yeah.
You're also a dancer, right?
I'm still dancing gigs, but um not that many anymore.
Mhm. Mhm. So
Yeah,
what do you like more, singing or dancing?
I like both. I like
Hmm.
both.
This would be your YouTube page, right?
This is my YouTube page, but if you press that, where's that Buick under the bridge? Second video, yes, yes,
Uh-huh.
that was the music video of our singing club we make, and it was hilarious on
Oh,
the
that's beautiful. Uh-huh. Wow. It looks so much fun. What's that instrument?
balalaika.
Balalaika.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's like a guitar, kind of like a banjo,
Kind of like a banjo, yeah. It's an
right?
amazing instrument. My grandfather was playing
Uh-huh.
very
It's
well.
Russian instrument, yes?
Yes, it's traditional Russian
This,
instrument.
this is I think I've been here. Yeah, yeah,
It's Brooklyn Bridge Park.
yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, I was in New York just for a month, but
Oh, where are you from?
I'm from Lima, Lima, Peru.
Oh, I need to go
Yeah.
there badly.
Really?
Yes, I was planning actually because I'm ready for you guys.
Hey, yeah. Come. I'll show you around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should definitely come. You definitely come. You want to come like
If you can organize me a concert there, I will be happy to perform.
I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
Even for a small circle, but it could
yeah.
be great.
Okay, I'm gonna try to put it on. Yeah, I can, like look for some promoters or yeah, yeah, I could try to put it on. I haven't put on a show in a while. Like I tried to put one in New York. Do you know Prospect Park?
Yes, I live nearby.
Right, right. I met some
I
people who
live
were
near Prospect Park.
uh-huh, uh-huh. So I met some people who were jamming there. We wanted to put on a show there, but I only stayed for a month, so I couldn't do it at the end. But yeah, I will try
Mm.
to figure out. I want to try to find some other musicians. I've been interviewing lots of musicians too, like entrepreneurs and doing like this is my like an initiative also to promote my music and get to know other musicians, network, you know?
Yeah, I really like Peruvian music and all culture, and I'm looking to make friends with Kama because I become a ceremonial singer.
Say again?
I'm looking to connect to a Peruvian shamans because I really like the music. Uh, and the ceremonial music is really calm you down. It's a medicine. I love all the flutes, and I'm interested to bring some Peruvian shaman to organize them events here in New York, and I have space for that. I just
Wow.
built a studio in
Uh-huh.
my and for yoga and concert, sound healing, all events. So I'm looking, if somebody will come from Peru and stay and make a concert, some ceremonies, whatever they want, or like a flute workshops, or whatever they feel it's important.
You know what? This is actually really interesting, and my uncle
Uh huh.
is actually a shaman.
Uh huh.
I'm gonna show it to you here. His name is Oscar Miroquesa. I don't know if you can see my screen now.
Yes, I
Can
do.
you see my screen? This is actually my uncle. He lives in the States. I'm not sure where he lives. He's a psychiatrist too, but he's also a shaman. He's from Peru. It's original Pachacuri Mesa tradition,
Mm-hmm.
cross-cultural shamanism, right? I don't know if he's like a legit like jungle, like strictly Peruvian, like non-speaking English shaman. Like he's more international, right? But
Uh
that
huh.
could be a starting point, because maybe you're looking for someone who's like really deep in the jungle, like, you know.
I open for all kind of.
Hmm.
I'm learning myself, and um, it's very interesting topic how like through centuries the shamanism was integrate, and how it's still live the life right now, and
Yeah.
how it's like a folklore for me. It's a really deep ocean of knowledge, like how people used to use that. Sometimes I just ask Alexa, that device when you
Uh-huh.
talk, like
Yeah.
Alexa, play ayahuasca music, and it
Oh.
started, like Icaros
Uh-huh.
start playing, and you immediately released. You feel better without ayahuasca. It's just for me, it's a
Exactly.
very cultural blast, which is a super medicine for your soul.
Yes. Wow. It's a lot of styles of music. I play cumbia music. I don't know if you ever
Mm-hmm.
heard of
Yeah,
cumbia
I know
music.
cumbia. I know. I used to
Uh-huh.
dance cumbia. I love it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, I love it. Well, cumbia is a very wide genre. There's different types of cumbia. I'm into like psychedelic cumbia. This is another
Ooh.
group. Yeah, this is another group that also mentions ayahuasca, no, but it's a little bit more like for dancing, right? So
Uh-huh.
I want to show you my music just a minute.
Yeah.
This is my latest album. It's a full instrumental album. It's just I recorded the guitars and the bass and all. And it's just songs that I've written throughout my career, but now I've made them into cumbia. And it's just instrumental, just guitars, bass. I don't know
Uh-huh.
if can you hear it now?
Yeah. Is
So
it
it's
on
a,
iTunes, Spotify?
yes. Yes,
Nice.
it's in all platforms. I go by the name Lance Blunt. And
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna post this interview there too, so then I'm gonna share it with you, and you will watch it on my channel, right?
Nice. Yeah.
So I don't know if you'd be interested in like doing some collaborations, maybe singing some
Oh,
over some of these
sure.
tracks or like a dance video.
We can put a Russian folk song on the top of cumbia.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Now that's what we're about because now it's time to like, come up with something new because of all of the influences we have. Now we can bring up some new, right? Like mixing some unexpected. Uh-huh. That's
I love it.
beautiful. Oh, thank you. Thank you
And
so
I
much.
like artwork also.
Yeah, I gotta give credit to there's a website with templates. I just chose it, but it's kind of like what the song was about. It originally had lyrics, but then I used to be a singer and a rapper. I was in hip hop, but then Actually, I was always a guitar player, and actually, people wanted to listen, me playing guitar and not so much
Mhm.
singing. So then I went back to the guitar and I did this album. And this is also a little bit why I started with the podcast because, like, like back in the day, you put your music on MTV or whatever like that. There's none of that. So now it's all about how you can connect with other musicians, share music. It's kind of like going back, but I don't know. It's kind of weird, Like everything has changed now. Like there's no one way to put your music out there.
Yeah.
So,
Yes, mm, it's a very big topic of like, do you do music for to make money and attract wide audience, or you truly make what's inside of you, what's attract you? And it's a big choice, and I always choose, like I choose smaller audience, but my heart is happy with
mhm.
it, and I know when I die, my kids will be listening my voice, and
That's beautiful.
I just project who I am. I know it could be much more commercialized, and I don't like that. Top 40 music at
Mm.
all. For me, it's a one tone, nothing else. I prefer a chorus, like a cappella.
Yeah, I mean, music is a very vast world and there's lots of styles. I know, like, one thing is trying to make business with music. One thing is just like being grateful that you're able to make music and put something out there that's very personal. And, but yeah, so listen, I'd be happy to have you here in Lima if you're thinking about traveling, just hit me up. Yeah, I can show you around. We can get something started. I'm gonna see if I can put on a show. I'm not actually like
Yeah, and
making
if
shows
you
now,
want
but
to visit New York, you're
uh-huh.
welcome to stay with us, and you can do music and organize your concert or something too.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I'm gonna go to the States in January, but I'm gonna be in Miami. I'm gonna be in Miami. I was in New York this last time. I'm gonna see if I can find some time to be over there, do
Okay.
some things.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, it was really nice having you here, Valentina. It's really nice
Thank
to meet you.
you very much.
You yeah, and you have beautiful eyes, really. I just wanted to say that.
Thank
You know.
you.
Okay, let's do this sometime soon, okay? Let's do
Sure.
this again.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So wonderful to have you here. Have a great day.
Bye.
I'll
Thank
see
you.
you. Bye.